guys. I'm supremely sick right now, but we're just going to do a quick drugstore makeup tutorial. This is going to be super quick. So, my face is already primed, got some moisturizer on, and I'm going to be using the Drugstore Fit Me. I forgot how much this was. I think it was like around $6, and this is in the shade 355 Coconut. There's a shade a bit lighter than this. It's like the exact opposite. It's like 354 or something like that. And I feel like it would be more my shade because this is just a tidbit too dark. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put it on and I'll be back. Oh, by the way, I'm using a foundation brush all over my face, and then under my eyes I'm using a beauty blender. Next step is to set, oh, I forgot to tell you, I just put a dark red. It was like $4 at the drugstore. So I just put a dark red lipstick under my eye and then put on my foundation. And we're going to set with the Rimmel Stay Matte. We're also going to bake with this. So what I like to do is I like to take a beauty sponge, not a beauty blender. Let's get my other mirror up here. I have one there and one here. And I just press under my eye. All the way up to like right here on your nose. You want to get it up as close as you can to your eyelid without getting it in your eye. And I just like to, personally, I just like to pat it in to make sure I'm not setting creases. So I do this under my eyes, my forehead, and right here. So while we are baking, I like to take that same powder and I just put a little bit on a brush, also from the drugstore. All this is from Walmart. You guys can see all the powder flying here. I like to tap my brush a few times, and then I just like use stippling motions all over my face so I'm not baking, to make sure my whole face is just nice and set. I put a little too much up here. I'm going to go over my chin because I don't want my chin too bright, and I'm just going to pat off some powder here. I'm going to bake for about 15 minutes, and I'll be back. So I went ahead and baked. I'm just going to wipe this powder off. So I like to wipe it off, and then once I'm done wiping off, I just like to use stippling motions just to make sure any loose powder that accidentally got left just gets pushed right into my skin. Especially on the forehead, because like I do this like a lot, and you know a lot of your motions are framed by your eyebrows, so I just like to take whatever's left on my brush and just pat over my eyelids to kind of set the primer. And do stippling motions all over the face. And right now my face looks too white for my liking. So then I take a clean brush in the same kind and I just swipe my face. This is going to help get all that powder off so that I don't have any flashback or anything. If you have a powder that has like really bad flashback, this is a great trick. I don't think the Rimmel Match has flashback, but still, be safe. Next up is brows. I use two products for brows. I use e.l.f. Dip Brow and e.l.f. Gel Powder. Again, this is a full drugstore. So what I like to do is I like to brush out my brow. Just like so. And then I'm going to take the Dip Brow and Medium Brown and the e.l.f. brush, and then I just like to color some of my brow, not all of it, because I pretty much have very dark brows. Kind of just like for it to be like a little cleaner. Add in a few hair like looks, and then I like to brush it out one more time. And then I go in with the gel by e.l.f. and Medium Brown also. And this is where like I just fix up my shape. Don't put too much of this on if you know you're going to be blending a lot because it will turn gray. And no one wants a gray brow. Then you just brush out one more time, and then I set my brows with another e.l.f. product. So I'm just going to brush these up, the front part up, and then I brush the rest just like that. Not too much of a difference, but you can definitely see a difference. Next step is the eyes. Personally, I do a very quick eye. I'm just going to take a blending brush. Where are my eyeshadow palette? I'm just going to take a blending brush. And if you want kind of like a brownish color, I go into the e.l.f. palette, and it has this light brown in here. And I absolutely love this color because it's very natural. And I just press this all over my lid using a transition brush because I want it to be very light. I don't want it for it to actually like be showing up too much. And then we're going to do a layer of Falsies mascara. Before I do that though, I just brush my eyelashes out with this spoolie so it's less likely for them to clump. Using the Falsies mascara, this is about $4. Hello. Because I hate wearing false lashes, but boy do I love a good lash. Thing is though, when wearing this mascara, it actually has trouble showing up sometimes. And if that happens to you, just warm up your bottle for more even application. You can hold it between your legs for like a few seconds, or you can even probably stick it in the microwave for a good 15 seconds, no longer than 30, because you don't want to have a loose mascara. And if you don't like your mascara clumping, when you do it, the top lashes look down. And then when you're doing your bottom lashes, look, I guess you could say like just like slide your head down like this. Personally, I don't like my lower lashes being more dramatic than my top, so I barely put any on the bottom. That's almost it. Next is a highlighter. I have the Milani highlighter. I don't know if they sell these in drugstore, so I'm not going to use this one. Well, I guess I can. So, first thing I like to do is just take some water and spray a brush. This is an old hair thing, and I just filled it in with water, and then I just like to rub it on my hand a few times to kind of warm the brush up. We'll warm the water up. Then I'm going to go into the Milani highlighter. I'm pretty sure they sell this at Walmart. And I put the littlest bit just like that, and then I just tap it in with my fingers. Because this can be a very, very, very blinding highlighter. And for such a natural look, you don't want a crazy blinding highlighter. I'm going to go in with the beauty sponge and just pat over that. Just let me show you how blinding this can be. I'm going to spray some water on my finger. Swipe the Milani highlighter very lightly. Ooh, it left a wet mark. Okay, let's put it on my body. We'll put it right here. Still going. Oh. Okay. So that is the Milani highlighter. Looks pretty dope. I'll be right back. I'm going to take my hair out, get it ready, and stuff like that. So I took my hair out. Last step is lip gloss. I have this LA Colors. This is in the shade Mojave. I'm just going to put very little on my lips. It's very natural, but it has like more of a pinky undertone. And personally, I don't need a lip liner for this one. It has such a sharp edge. I'm just going to add a dollar gloss. The gloss just helps me keep that natural look. Alright, that's all. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope I could help lead you in this drugstore makeup world. Hope you all have a good day. Bye!